Lifted.
Yo, fresh off the High Off Life freestyle, Apex Hades, what's going on, bro?
What's going on, man?
Hey, you did your thing, and I fucked up. I said you was from Boston, Mass. Let's clear the record. You're from Brockton.
Yes, Brockton, Mass. I was born in Boston, though, but you know what I mean. I read for both, but I read Brockton though. I've been there my whole life, pretty much since I was 5.
Well, you repping for the whole state, though, man. I know you're making a lot of people
Shout
proud.
out Massachusetts, man.
Out
there we
there.
go.
You know what I'm saying? All right, so man, like, take me to the baby pictures, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, tell me about growing up in Brockton, man.
I'm from Haitian descent. You know, both my parents are from Haiti, and I was the firstborn in my family. You know, in the United States, and pretty much it's like, you know, they've been trying to, figure ways out. We kind of grew up a little poor, but they try to like get like businesses going and try to get things going. We used to have like a little store, a little food market around the way on the east side, and then my father ended up starting like a little restaurant. So,
sick.
Yeah.
I know food was gonna come into the play at some point.
Yeah, definitely, man. Now the food came in, and it was just like, we're just trying to give, just feed the people and just give them a little bit of taste of Haiti. You know what I'm saying? Get a little American and Caribbean situation going.
Okay, all right. And so around how old were you when the store?
Oh man, how old was I, man? The restaurant opened, I probably was like 12 or something, I want to say.
Okay, did you work at the restaurant?
A little bit here and there. You know what I mean? And for the most part, I wasn't. I was trying to like, my whole thing, my mindset at the time was like, let me try and find some kind of money or something to try and help out in here. You know what I mean? The business kind of like just kind of plateauing itself a little bit.
Okay.
So it was just like, I felt like if I'm in there, I'm getting, free food and all this, I'm taking away from here. So my mindset's always been like, we got to bring more to the table. You know
okay, was that a pressure situation on you, like an expectation, I should say, or is it like you just knew what time it was?
I knew what time it was. My father would be like, no, he's trying to, just as a man, wouldn't want to show that face, but, like you could read through it, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt. So it was instilled in you early to get the bag.
Yeah.
No doubt. So what was your first job? Like, what was your first source of income?
My first official job, I think I worked at like D'Angelo's or something. I worked at D'Angelo's over there, cooking the food and doing all that. And then it was like, that was my first job.
No doubt, no doubt.
A first official job,
yeah. Right. No doubt. So 12 restaurant. When did you find music, and what was it like from 12 to like 18 when you're in the high school years? What was that?
Yeah,
like
I found music like ever since, like just always growing up. My older brother was heavy into it. Like he was always playing the records and had us listen to everything. You know what I'm saying? Back then it was like LL and all this, you know what I'm saying? And it was just like, I found it from a young age from there. Me, myself, like, I officially started writing and doing stuff probably when I was 9 years old.
Yeah.
But like 12 was like the first time I actually tried to like put it out there and see what it was.
Okay. Did you have like an 8 Mile moment? Like you was at work, like, fuck this job, and you was like,
I had all the
moments.
moments.
Battle rap about your boss?
Yo, on that type of situation. I had all the moments, man.
Yeah.
Like it was more like more recently, I was like, I had to leave my last job just based on like, let me take this, full time and really go there, and plus like my pops ended up having like a stroke. So like, because of that, I decided to like come home and really try to help take care of him, kind of give back for helping us, So it's like, between now it's here, and even me away here, like my sister's taking care of him right now, what I'm saying? And my mother. So it's just like, just trying to, really get at this and really take a hold of it.
For sure. And I'm going to ask you about the hustle of being an independent artist in a minute. You said your brother was into music. Was he an artist as well?
Yeah, not my older brother. I mean, he would freestyle with us, and he used to have us always freestyling together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's just always been in the house, all three of us. You know what I mean?
Like, so that kept you on your toes.
Kept me on my toes, definitely. You know what I'm saying? And my younger brother used to spit too, but then he just fell back and just decided to do the engineering. He got his own studio at Paper Cut Studios. Shout out to him and everything. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Yeah, and it's like, we just try to help each other out. Just so much music in here, so much music in the family.
No doubt, it was part of your life.
Yeah, it was just upbringing. It was just there. It was just there.
No doubt.
You know what I mean?
No doubt. So when you, as far as like MCs go, or just music in general, what are some of your early influences?
I mean, there's a bunch. The earliest.
And I mean, like that was like on you, where you was like, okay, I got to be better than this guy, or like, okay, I'm gonna keep my pen sharp, and not just like, who you casually like who you fucking with.
Yeah, one of the main rappers I've been always trying to get at better than Bobby Jadakiss, to be honest with you. I see him and I think his bar game is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I try to like make sure that my bar game is crazy and try to, you know, push myself in that aspect as well. But there's so many, man.
Right.
Because it's like there's different elements I like from different people. Like, you know, I like the business swag of like Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? I love, you know what I mean? And it's like I love like there's a big Nas influence. You know what I'm saying? That was heavy in the rotation. Mobb Deep influence on
Right.
there. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of East Coast influence, and then it came a lot of Southern influence, West Coast. It just pieces all built in, you know? And it's just like I was just trying to like, you know, like I absorbed that in, and then I tried to like fall back from listening to it so I could like make my own music.
Your own style.
Yeah, I wanted to like not like feel like, oh, I'm copying them. So whatever, if I said something, even if I said something that somebody else said, I said it for myself naturally. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, like I might hear a bar that's similar, but you'll never be the same. You know what I mean? Like, you know. Kind of like I actually listened to your freestyle you had. You mentioned something about Thanos or something.
Oh, word.
Yeah. It's funny. I was listening. I was like, yeah, it's crazy. You said it in your own way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I thought that was funny.
No doubt. I rap too, y'all. So, I mean, so yeah. Tell me about the scene. So the Pens. Matter of fact, when did you make your first record? Like, when was the first time you really put it down in the studio?
Oh man, well, the first time was probably when I was 15, 16.
Okay.
I want to say it was actually it might have been like 15, 16. I think I bought it and I did like a little home studio thing, and I was doing that, and I tried to like, what did I buy? What was it? It was an Akai something. I forget what it was. It was like an Akai mixer, and I had a microphone, and I recorded it into this. It was like into the Akai, and it ended up like we just do that like a 12 track.
Yeah.
And I recorded it into that, and I just was working that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
And was that your setup for a while?
Yeah,
like,
that was my setup for a grip. That was my setup for a grip.
Nice.
You know what I mean? But like everybody would come over. You know what I'm saying? Cats in the Hood would just come through. We chill and we kind of like, you know, they come on a song or work on something or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought I sucked back then. You know what I'm saying? But it was like they were like my freestyles was great, but like my timing on the beat and trying to like, you know what I'm saying, work out, had to get worked out. So
No
you know
doubt,
what I mean?
no doubt.
But I just hungry with it, like.
Yeah. So tell me about the scene though. Like, you know, you're putting records down. You're young. You know, I know Boston isn't quite New York or whatever, but I'm sure y'all had your own scene, and you know your influences coming around from up top. What was the atmosphere like?
The scene is similar, only that, you know, now social media plays a different game, so there's more exposure in that sense. But like there's so many like artists in there. It's like a boiling pot, like waiting to explode, kind of. Because there's so many artists out there that are like trying to come up, doing their thing, still holding on, don't care. You feel them? I got one fan. I'm still trying to do my thing. Where it's coming out. You know what I mean? And it's like the scene right now is like, the scene is like, if you're like an A&R or something for like a label or somebody, you should be looking into Brockton. You know what I'm saying? We got people that are coming up out there, and it's like, it's crazy how much talent. There's so many artists I know. We started this thing called the Sound Lab we worked with. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to the Sound Lab. And we basically brought a lot of people, you know, from the streets, and have like this thing called Speak Your Truth. And my brother Stans is actually gonna redo it again. But pretty much what it is like, you know, we just had everybody can come in there off the street or whatever. You would come in there, and like you would then let other people perform and like get real critique from people just off the street. So like you could just be walking like, what's going on here? Come inside, and then you could be like, yeah, you could help this and get real feedback from people.
Oh, that's tight. That's tight. So it's a community.
Yeah, like a community service for hip hop, pretty much. You know
That's
what I'm
what's
saying?
up. That's what's up. That's a lot of the stories I hear coming out of Boston too. Is like, as far as hip hop goes and just being active in the scene, it's real community based. It's like some, you know, thought leaders in the street just really doing something that they wish they had, and you know, activating like that more so than somebody handing something down, or you know, a super big venue doing something. But you know, to my understanding too, there's a big beat scene out there. A lot of producers out there.
Yeah, a lot of producers. I mean, my manager also, Real Precise. Shout out to him. You know what I mean? He's also a producer as well.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we linked up actually.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
So, okay, so tell me that story.
Okay. We go right in. Yeah, I was in Boston at Middle East, and I was there with like the Sound Lab team, and we were just there, just, you know, went to just support, because we have RX Pandemic, and it was RX, and what's the name? I'm trying to think of I know RX was in there. I'm trying to think who else was on at the time. If it was just him at the time, I think we were just there to support him. I want to say it was Slice was there as well. Yeah, my boy Slice was there as well, and he was up there trying to run, you know, for the beat battle. But him, and what happened was I seen Precise there, and what's crazy, I had seen him, and I was like, this dude got like his beats there's a lot going on in them, and I was like, if you could just like take certain things out or whatever, it'd be crazy. And like I seen him, and it was just like, like I just remember him from that. But like we were there supporting. But so Precise ended up seeing us and seeing how like we came there, clicked up.
Okay.
For it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then he ended up coming to Brockton, and I was there with I was at the lab with Cynical at the time, and he was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Law of Attraction. I got to come here and I got to see, what's up with y'all. I just love how y'all moved. And then I was like, all right, whatever, play some beats. And he was like, I was like, how many you got? He's like, I got like 1,000 beats. I was like dead ass. He's like, I got 1,000 beats. Yeah, just go in. He was just playing for us and playing like every one, another one. And we were just like, yo, you got bangers in here and all that. Me and Cynical were just trying to just hear out like, all right. And we just pretty much from there, it kind of just like we linked up and we just been rocking ever since. Like just like that. Like, you know what I mean? He came there like, you got beats, I got raps, let's go. And we just been rocking.
No doubt. Is this all just happening in Brockton? Was the cook up and the boil up all in Brockton, or did you take that to Boston as well? And like, how'd you get your buzz up?
In Brockton, man, how I get my buzz is just like, just putting myself out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Trying to travel, trying to go to New York, trying to go down south, go to Atlanta, like just try to get my name out there. Because pretty much like everyone feels like you're not going to make it if you're in Brockton. That's how they really feel, because they feel like I'm not going to get on like that. You know what I mean? Unless I like reach out or get somewhere else. And everyone keeps saying it. So it's like, I'm going to, try out. Let me come out here. Let me, put myself out there. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Try to like really get it out there, So that's pretty much like why I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, let me get out and let's see what's up. Let some different people see me and judge and just to hear it. You know what I mean? Because it's really about getting it out there. If they got to be able to judge it, then they can feel it, see if they like you or if they hate you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Facts. So let's talk about the independent, the hustle of being an artist. Like what's the strategy right now? I know we want to get outside the bubble. We want to get as many eyes and ears on the product and the project.
I mean, there's a couple of strategies. One of the main ones is that it's really just getting out there, marketing, promoting, getting yourself out different platforms, and just reaching out and networking on there, because it seems like the industry is more of a who you know kind of situation. Who can connect you to the door, and it's also money situation. It's, you know what I mean, to be able to sustain yourself and go there. So that's what I had to try to work on and learn. You know what I mean? It feels like it's not just like you just got a popping song, but it could be hot and sitting there. But if it ain't getting out there, just because you put it on here, people will like it. But the right person's got to hear it, or the right person to help you push it somewhere and get it on the radios and get things going.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
I've done song with people and I thought it would get on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Like just because I was working with them. So I see that strategy doesn't work just because you got a song with them. You know what I mean? I mean, there's different strings that need to get pulled in there, and that's what I'm trying to figure out and work out.
So what's your strongest social media platform? Not social media, but it's your strongest platform.
My strongest one is the Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah,
Word.
Instagram is my strongest platform. I don't know what it is, just maybe because it's just a quick, fast. You see everything in and out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like I focus a lot of my energy on that one.
No doubt.
I mean, it used to be on the book, but I just feel like the gram is just, I don't know, it's just better, just quicker. You see everything, put it out there, get it going.
What kind of content are you creating for the gram?
I mean, I'm just doing just music, all my music I'm putting on there. I put it all there, and
like snippets or whatever. Oh, okay.
Snippets are there, some of the songs. So, and I'll just forward them to like other stuff. Check me on the Spotify, check me on on YouTube and all that, and forward it from there. You know what I'm saying?
Do you see a good what's that called? Like a it's a redirect. Instagram's a good redirect to people.
Yeah, I see a good redirect from that. That's why I've been working with that,
No
but
doubt.
I'm always up to different, different things, different strategies as well,
No doubt.
You know what I mean? Like just recently, I was watching something and they were like, yo, just choose like 2 platforms and just dominate them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they're like, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, or whatever, just pick those platforms and just dominate them. And then from there, take it from there and try to let it, let the resonance go to something else as well.
For sure. So talk about the projects that you got out. Are you working on anything right now?
Yeah, I'm working on Juggernaut right now. Okay. I mean, I pretty much got the album done, but I'm just like working on more songs, and I'm just trying to see what's up and maybe look at another feature or something, or see what's going to go on. Looking to work with some major artists right now and just see what we got in the works and just take it from there. Honestly.
For sure. So are you trying to break into the industry, or are you waiting for the industry to come knocking on your door?
I mean, I'm more or less trying to break into the industry, realistically. Okay. I would say I'm waiting for now, but the wait is over. You know what I'm saying?
Doubt.
Yeah, the wait is over. It's like, yo, I'm out here, man. You know what I'm saying? You hear the freestyle, you hear the bars, you see what I'm coming with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to just get on and do what I got to do. You know
No
what I'm saying?
doubt, no doubt. So with breaking in the industry, how do you think? What do you think will get you past the tipping point? Do you think it's a collaboration with artists, a producer? Do you think it's somebody in the industry already hearing the project and the work that you got, giving you the keys?
I just think it's more like turn over the next card. It could be that. It could be the breaking with the artist, doing a feature with artists. It could be, I just got a song and the right person heard it and wants to rock with me.
No
you know
doubt.
what I'm saying? So it's like that's what I'm doing now. Is flipping the cards. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
just try to see which one works. So it's
And
like
showing up. Like, I'm here.
showing
like,
up.
what's
I'm
up?
here. Yeah. So let me try this try. It didn't work. Let's try this now. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. I mean, this is working. Keep doing this and add on to it.
No doubt, no doubt. Do you have any like Haiti heroes, like music wise, like people that you want to like meet or even collaborate?
Well, one of my
with?
Haiti heroes I actually met was Wyclef, actually.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was
yeah.
that? What was that like?
That was dope. I actually met it at the beat battle that Precise actually won in Boston. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know that Wyclef went to Berkeley. You know what I'm saying? And out there, and then like I actually got to meet him. I thought that was dope. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I took a picture with him. I had put that on the gram and stuff, and it was dope to just, you know what I'm saying, see that energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was one of the Haiti heroes that I actually met, and I was like, yeah, that's what's up.
No doubt. Anybody else? Like even not just music.
Not music. One of the main people that I met that was that crazy to me. I've been into like comic books and stuff, and Stan Lee. Before he died, R.I.P. Stan Lee. You know what I'm saying? That was like a major hero I actually met. You know what I mean? To just like see, it got me through a lot of time, just keeping my head in different areas and stuff, and just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just a different thing. So yeah, that was one as well. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people. That I met, but like there's a lot more heroes I guess I want to meet out there. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's always it's the energy. I'm really more like I want to feed or like, you know what I'm saying, just transfer energy, you know what I'm saying, and just like kick it with people, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt. No doubt. Have you ever brought your music to Haiti, or do you have a base out there? Or like?
I haven't yet. I haven't brought it
man.
out there. I wouldn't mind too, but yeah, I haven't yet. You know what I mean, I've been over here trying to like really work this platform and work it. You know what I'm saying? So this is another card. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Word. So let's get back to the project, the new one that you got coming out. Who do you have on it? Feature wise, who are the producers on it?
Yeah, the producers mostly like I got like Real Precise, of course. I think I got a Diamond Cut on there, and I have other ones, but I don't know if they're gonna make the cut or not on there. But I've worked in there. You know what I'm saying, with Magic. I work with Slice, RX, Pandemic, another one I have on there already, and it's pretty all the people that I really work with in house on there. You know what I'm saying? So that's really been all the producers I've been working with, honestly.
No doubt. So with recording albums and projects, and being an independent artist, do you have a strategy in place when you're going into recording and doing the project, saying we're gonna do it like this, and then you give it to your management and say, yo, work it like this, or are you more like, yo, I'm just gonna do me and just I'm always recording? Like, what's your approach?
I'm always just recording and doing me because I'm just trying to like work different things. What's crazy because I started in the music one way, and like as I go further, it's kind of like you learn yourself a little bit deeper. You know what I mean? Because it's like I had one certain sound, but then when I hear my music when it's mastered and how it's coming back mastered, then I'm like, oh, okay, I could work with this and work an angle like here. So every song to me I feel is always like an upgrade,
Right.
whether it's one little part or something. You know what I'm saying? And it's like people will be like, yo, drop these. This is dope. Get them out. So I just drop them in the mix. And then in the meantime, still just keep building. I kind of, do what you do. Just, just go in there and just bang. And then he'll be like, oh, put this here. Put that here. All right, we're going to work this. And we'll drop this here. So I let him pretty much manage that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't step over my own foot pretty much. Officially, I haven't dropped the tape, but I just drop videos as I feel the song's popping or, getting a little momentum on here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like right now, I got Feeling It. I'm working on with my cousin YTOLA, and that one's getting a little bit of momentum. We already worked on the video. I'm just waiting on the edits to come back and all that.
Yeah.
And then, pretty much, boom, drop that and see how it takes, you know? It's probably my most views so far, like 90,000 or something.
Nice. That's what's up. That's what's up. So do you take a single approach or more of a body of work type of thing?
Yeah,
when you
I pretty
present
much.
yourself out there?
I've been trying to, fish with the singles. So get the single out there, see if that catches, see what they like, what they don't, and then with the next one, and keep going. You know what I'm saying? And just been fishing that way. But I'm at the point I'm like, yo, let me just drop a tape and just see what happens.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So where you see yourself a year from now?
I see myself owning a lot of real estate. I see myself just, in the game or I see myself in the game, man. I see myself out there and being like, yo, like you talking to me and like, yeah, Apex, I remember you came here first and you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I see him and he's hungry and he's just on it. You know what I mean? I see myself in the door. I see myself, putting my foot on certain people's necks so they feel like, yo, he's in here. You know what I'm saying? That's why I see myself, honestly.
No doubt. Where's your very next milestone? You know what I'm saying? Like short term, like a bullet point. You check that off. Like, all right, I'm on the path. This is what I'm doing. This is what has to be done.
To me, the milestone is like when I'm like, my milestone is to actually be at shows and getting paid, like, you know what I'm saying, top tier for the show, and like having that consistently. When that's already in like a role, that's my next milestone.
No doubt, man, for sure. So yeah, man, shout out to social media where we can find this project that you got coming up, and we'll peace out from there.
Shout out social media, Apex Hades. That's APEX HAD Easy. That stands for all profits expected while hustling and dealing easy. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I mean, and you can find me on everything on Apex Hades except for Snapchat Apex_Hades.
For sure, man.
Yeah, man.
It's your boy Mike Sick, High Off Life Freestyle, Savage Fam, Apex Hades. Appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate you for having me, man.
Nah, you got it, brother.